Fnatic's ability to retake on these objectives. Like, you can see that Vi and Drell very good at forcing those engages. So
yeah, Mickey's kind of been all over the place trying to protect his different lanes in what has been the extended lane swap.
Ignite down though, there's no ulti for Alvaro, and I think that cow has just become mince for first blood. He's level 9 and Fnatic, because of him, seems like they're going to get the first move with the Grubs.
Yeah, they're just trying to hard push him in, but you've always got to be careful about Yoya's ults. They don't really have control of top side either. Razork's isolated.
Quick smite, maybe just to stop the all three, but a flash, twisted advance. El Yoya finds Razork in his track. Nate just grabs it down. Jojo's here. Needs to lay down more damage than that, but the ulti has to turn into a flash. Razork flashes in response. Q's out and he's out. Jojo's committed hard for this, and meanwhile Super's getting busted in the pit. He flashes over the wall. The equalizer goes to where? Alvaro flashes there, and meanwhile, upset beware! Fnatic are running down KOI. It's Manwin who's tanky enough to deal with it, but Oscar is putting the flame up. Who wants pork belly for dinner? I think it's Fnatic. They've already cooked one. They'll cook another person alive.
Really has to go against Mirren. He just clears the waves. And then in a team fight, just wants to ult whatever target Razork picks out. So in the grand scheme of things, he can still do his job. So it's on MKOI now to try and disrupt how Fnatic are entering into these objectives.
Ewan's trying to set this up and all out into the Nate just grabs in the first time on Maokai. You're not disappointed with El Yoya's position. We came into the game in the first 10 minutes quite silently, looking at these lane swaps. Now we're looking at Bros punching
Fnatic Death Rush.
It's what Jojo's going to run into. Betty has said it. And now you've seen it. Razork with the kill, teleport in the middle as well. Alvaro's involved, but Miwan has to get out of there immediately. But that opens up top, guys. Oscar Renan's just going to get a free turret here, and with how low it to bot is as well, you might get a double turret.
Yeah, and that's huge. I mean, you won't be able to get the top side turret, unfortunately, but still, you've got a ton of opportunity now for Oscar Ren to pick up some free CS, not have to worry about trying to go against Mirren with that kind of Brooker in order to complete it. But Fnatic now continue to chase forward. Mirren has support, and Oyoy is on the way.
Razork was trying to fear the ultimate Shattering Strike crash away. Yet it's still down. El Yoya going to run into Razork, okay? Vault Breaker into the tree, but he's not going to leave. Instead, he brings Super in as well. Vault Breaker gives a bit of a shield. Ulti out. Razork, the criminal, he's away with it. Bandits run. That's KOI trying to get into this choke, but I don't think it's too good for Fnatic. Burning the Midnight Oil as Alvaro flashes away, somehow makes it away. But Upset joined in just to get the kill. He's going to be all out, but look at KOI. They don't want to join back in, but Miwan will do it himself. He flips, he smacks, and yes, Miwan can. While you look at the top lane, Oscar Ren and Jojo are once again fighting now, but this time, Jojo has it.
And
KOI
KOI
the only turret of an outer that's actually mid, as Oscar Ren have to pause. Miwan is looking for a kill, and this is a 2-item Cassante. I guarantee you he wins this, ladies and gentlemen. Rock and roll! Miwan, an auto, he might actually die! No, it's Cassante. Humanoid fixes that though, and it is a shutdown to a carry this time of Fnatic.
I mean, Miwan is just starting to run away with the side lanes, and crucially, Jojo is going to continue to scale. Remember, that's very crucial.
He's on a ward, he's Vault Breaking, and Alvaro might just be caught out here. He pops the ulti nice and early, but again, Upset is a 2-item carry himself, so kill goes over. Upset with number 4.
Deal with the bot wave, which means the 3 members of KOI staying mid.
But the ult comes through from the MKOI. They want to try and keep him locked up. Will end up getting it. I think the tower should fall if Upset can get into range.
But Oya's got Leandri's first. That guy's not tanky at all. He twisted, advances in, but he's just dead in an instant. There's no patience.
The objective going to be started off, and Fnatic is very far away. Upset recalling on the bottom side of the map. TP, I think, is still unavailable for Humanoid. I think this is an uncontested Arakan.
Razork's so far away.
It's the Hex though. Razork can get in.
You're right, but Nature Scrap zones him out, and Alvaro just bops him. So
damage coming through from
Arakan.
Oscar and Humanoid, and they've just bullied Fnatic out of the river, and now it's theirs. That it's a KOI to start off the dragon.
All the information's right there in front of them. True Shot Barrage misses, which is good, but again, Hextech Drake chains its lightning. Alvaro pops the ulti out again, the equalizer in front. Alvaro has to flash in, but he's going to die with the Arakan buff. Super channeling down Razork while the rest of the fight goes on, and Jojo finds some good marks, but Humanoid has to get out because Mirwan's on his face. The flip outside doesn't work out, but Razork is down. Supercharged him. Humanoid still getting chased. Cassante, 1,000,001 dashes. Did it way before Ambessa.
Razork wanted to try and dive in with Mickey while the Rumble ultimate layers on top of them. Meanwhile, KOI's composition, they find a target and they commit.
Oh, Mickey, though,
may have found their target.
Found. Instead, Razork is going to pop the ulti, but onto Jojo. He just goes back a lot there in the engages. Alvaro starts soaking up damage, and for KOI, they're looking for Mirwin's position. Right now, damage has been done. Alvaro needs to heal up.
Movistar KOI just want to buy time. The reset for Jojo Pyong plus the TP, but Fnatic want none of this.
Razork in with the Vault Breaker, and the cease and desist still being held, or rather, that's on cooldown. Instead, it's just a Q and back away. KOI want to start this Baron, you can see, but Fnatic just don't want to let them.
I mean, the ultimate from Alvaro has been used. There's still everything else on the side of KOI, and they're going to start this one off. Upset, he's going to cancel his base.
His poke feels like everything as well. Alvaro has no ulti, so he's going to be squishy here. Everyone watching at home, look at the Baron health bar, and 5k with the Nature's Grab. It's going to be a turn. Instead, the flip back, and again, and Jojo landing his ulti today. Mirwin disintegrates. Mickey pops into his ult, runs into the team. He might die, but he's done his job. As Super starts running the front to back again. Fnatic cannot withstand.
The core damage dealer of Fnatic was ripped out of that fight by Movistar KOI. Upset falls. KOI win the fight, and it's going to be the Baron to boot as well.
The turn from KOI is just so strong. We've seen it back to back now, Mickey.
This saga hit with the Baron in tow.
And with this position, it just becomes so difficult for Fnatic to execute on what their comp wants to do. It's that backline assassination with the Rumble ult, with the Ezreal ult, with Vi leading the charge, but how do you do it here?
Nature's Grass so good at pushing teams off the turrets. Fnatic safer now with the equalizer down, but the turret is just gone. Mirwin gets a flip yet again, but no pushback. He withstands the damage so easily as Mickey stuns him up, but again, they need more than that. Vault Breaker, Mirwin won't sustain if he runs into everyone, and now Jojo's ulting thin air. Full information as to where the rest of KOI members were, especially with Jojo already pushing out bot. 3 minutes till Dragon, 1:45 till Baron.
Fnatic overstacking on the bot side of the map. The Stag said they're looking for the fight.
Again, thinking about it, Razork is just going to pop the ulti. That's the engine of KOI picked up and burnt alive. Upset finds the first kill on the jungler as Jojo goes over the wall. He finds an ulti onto Mickey, but it's not enough. Super runs in into melee range, and Mickey thinks, can I get an engage?
We've talked it so many times, but you have to respect it, and so you back away. And just like that, KOI have gained control of the river.
The problem with Oscar Renan grouping as regularly as he is that you don't create pressure to separate the Cassante. Now Elyoya in a fantastic spot for potential Maokai ultimates.
Hasn't been spotted out at all. All it takes is a Nature's Grass. His first Maokai we see in competitive, and I don't think it'll be the last, at least in this split. Nature's Grass rounds up Razork immediately. The equalizer down is good. It's a mosh pit. It's a big pit. It's a magnetic pit because Mickey brought them all together. Oscar in to burn them down. Mirwin, the star player, kept them in line while the rest of the team dove to die. A shutdown in the end, and KOI have cleaned all but 4.
The engage from KOI is just too strong. The confidence was returning to Fnatic, but you can just see the comp difference in action. Mickey, he's going to be able to get away with his life, but with 4 dead, KOI set their sights on the inhibitor towers.
Bigger health bar definitely helping out Movistar KOI in this one, and now they're just going to run down this mid lane. Timers are not in favor of Fnatic.
Yeah, they're really not. 20 seconds for Razork. I mean, they're pushing to end here. Low health bar for Mirwin as well. 15 seconds to count on jungler. Upsetting 15 now from there as well. Mickey at the buy time. He crashes down, but the minion wave is still there. Healthily enough. He's getting some good damage down, and Mirwin does die thanks to the turret. Mickey's still trying to play the waiting game. A route back. Both turrets gone, and Jojo's on the Nexus. Razork ulti's up, but it's going to be in Jojo. Jojo's trying to get around. He's still autoing down, but now for the fight. He's dead. Half health on the Nexus. KOI almost had it.
Mickey somehow gets the kill out to Mirwin, and that bunch just said, wait, Razork, he missed him. Get the punch. No! He's the one.
But the Baron is up, and the best thing about all of this is in the all chat they wrote LOL chokers, and after they lost, Mickey hits them back with the LOL, and now Fnatic gets the Baron.
But this is the thing, it's Baron going to be taken, but you're still got multiple death timers on towards Movistar KOI. Its soul is up and available. Movistar KOI are rushing towards it, but they can't take it. It's supporting the jungle and the dream, and it's turning into a nightmare for Movistar KOI.
Who's joking who? Venius, what is that? UPS, the package service. Ups.
The waves pushed out, so it has to be another monumental team fight as Mickey goes.
Full engage. It's good. It's onto Mirwin, and again, he's not as tanky as he first thought. Oscar Renan takes in Jojo. 4 vs 5, and Jojo goes all in, but he also is taken down an extra peg. 3 vs 5. 55-second death timers.
He used the E, which meant that there was no place left for him to go back to other than the waiting of Fnatic. Fnatic now with a members advantage. They set their sights on the Nexus.
They tried desperately to carry this game through Mirwin, through their team comp, but Fnatic, they just find their pick and they're gonna end.
And Jojo's pinging their flashes right now as 3 versus 5 never looks so alive.
There's the combo!